Hello. Oh, okay. Well, I can hear myself. Hold on, let me try this. Hello. Alright. This is being recorded for my sake, so we're gonna try this. Okay. Wow, that's really weird. Okay. Okay. So I can hear myself. So let's do this. We're gonna go to here. I hope that's kind of good. Okay. And let's go. This is one of my favorite games from childhood. Wow, it's really weird to hear myself. Okay, as I was saying, one of my favorite games from childhood, and it came out to Steam and everything, so now we're gonna try it for the first time. Not for the first time, I try this, sorry, for the HD version, so I'm excited. I played a little bit to test it and everything, and it's so nostalgic. Alright, let's go. Hopefully I'm speaking loud enough and everything.
Hold on, Ty. I know a shortcut.
I sure hope Ranger Ken got our message.
Speak of the Tasmanian Devil.
I thought you said this was a shortcut.
It is.
Whoa!
Ty, mate, you took your time. The little country town of Currawong is under attack. What muck would want to do this?
The local security is in the thick of it.
Sorry about
One
this.
of their mates is holed up at the old barracks.
There we go.
Oh, it's a shocker out there. Frills have breached the Northern River.
Sly, Shazza, I'm gonna need your help.
You can count on us.
If we follow this road, it'll take us up to the old barracks.
Okay, let's go.
Sorry if you're hearing kind of reverb from the fan. It's just where my fan is, and we're gonna have some fun. God, this game looks so good. It doesn't look that much different from sorry. It's still weird hearing myself. It doesn't look that much different from the PlayStation 2 graphics when I play on as a kid. But I'm just a massive fan of 3D platformers, so playing this again without being from my old PlayStation is amazing, and I am excited to play this myself. Yeah. Here we go. This is Tasmanian Tiger. It was a game series in the early 2000s about a Tasmanian tiger in Australia. His weapon of choice is
That's the
boomerang.
last of the frills, Possum.
The fire's out. Let's go.
And it was a pretty niche game series. One of his favorite, one of his commercial debuts was him beating Crash Bandicoot, Ty, and I want to say Croc, from Legend of the Gobos in,
Look out!
I
Cannonetties!
think it was Sonic.
Let me at him.
In a hospital, and the one that put him in there to show how bad and rough and awesome this mascot was. Made it all the way up to 3 games, and then kind of went
Not too
nowhere,
far to the old
unfortunately.
barracks now.
But then, Steam. Am I really that quiet? Chrome Studios, the original creator, put out a 4th game in 2015. It's a 2D platformer. Official sequel to the 3rd game.
Possum, we have to get to the other side of the bridge.
See that battle bunyip? Maybe you can use it to clear the debris blocking the path.
I'm gonna do this for a moment. Refresh my chat just so I can see. Of course, no one's there. Seeing how. Oh, hey! Thank you, Sheriff Duncan Flynn. Thank you for following. And it makes me know that my alerts work, so. Oh, thank you for following. Hope you have a good time. Oh, I gotta go back to the game. There we go. Is my sound okay? type in the chat of my second. You know, they came out with a fourth game, and then Chrome put out and then Chrome Studios put out 1, 2, and 3 on Steam where I'm playing it. And then in 2019, they made a Kickstarter to put first game, HD, onto Nintendo Switch and other consoles, and it was a success, and hopefully they will be able to get to 2 and 3 onto the Switch and other consoles, because I would absolutely love that. I bought the router in my... Oh, thank you. Okay, I will lower that then. Put that down to there. Hopefully that's better. Oh, wrong button. But yeah, and they will put a Kickstarter hopefully up for Pi 2, and I will be excited.
We have to keep moving. The old barracks are just ahead, mate.
Come on, Possum. We have to make it to the old barracks. Not far to go now.
Game up again. I actually tried the first level to see how well it would run on my new laptop. I could not beat this level. And the ending part of this level is a little hard when you get to it. And this is on normal. They added a hardcore mode in this HD remake, along with new graphical updates. They also added new skins, new boomerangs. Better if you turn up your mic. You're still really quiet. Ooh, okay, thank you. Let's see here. On Steam it says it's as high it can go, so let's maybe change this. No, not that. Properties, filters. I'll just try talking louder if I can, or getting closer to my mic. I'm still new to this, and the mixer says it's all the way up, so okay, I'll also lower the game volume down just a bit in the mixer. Refresh that. Sorry about that. Alright, back to the game. If I can. I can also just do this in general. Do that too. I haven't really figured out a good kind of setup. It's just currently my mic is right next to my laptop as close as can be without falling off, and I'll have to tweak the settings when I get to it. But I guess I'll just talk louder if I can. Here is some money. Differences from this game from the first one is the first one was a level-based things like Super Mario, Crash Bandicoot, where the hub world was open world, but each of the levels you go from A to B exploring the massive level. In this, it is actually open world. Really? Weird. Okay. Maybe that... Let's try this then. Because my desktop audio... If I do this. I'm putting my desktop... Oh, thank you, DJ Gamer Wolfie. Okay, how about that? I put my desktop audio as high as it can go. Now I'm just worried that's gonna... not be the same. Maybe there's another setting I'm missing. Hello! Just trying to figure out settings and whatnot. Let's see, how's this? Right, oh, currently on the mixer, the desktop audio and mic are the same, so...
I'm here to help you, mate.
Don't worry about me. There's a battle mortar in the old barracks. It's the only thing that can defend the ground troops from those demon fluffies.
I'm there.
You little beauty!
Yeah, the air that's being heard, that is my fan my fan right next to my laptop, and also the fan in my room, so I can try to push that farther away. Alright, back to it. as I was saying, Gamer Wolfie, that I was just kind of explaining, talking to myself about the history of the games, and I was gonna say about the differences of this game. It's more open world, which we will see when we actually beat this first area. And even though both games are 3D platform collectathon, this one is more so as, actually I can just show you right now, the stat tracker is way different from the first game, though if you haven't played the first game, I guess you wouldn't know. We got all this crap, and I'm excited to get to it. And, okay, also now the game is based incredibly loud, it's likely from when you're streaming and not the game itself. Well, gosh darn it. Okay, let's try this. Now bring this down just a tiny bit. It's likely from where you're streaming and not the game itself. Okay, I'm gonna try this. As I was saying, in the original PlayStation 2 version, two boomerangs start out, boomerang and aquarang, that allows you to use boomerangs underwater. In the original PlayStation 2 version, this aquarang, which is the model used for the first game, was just the same as this. And he was a kid that bugged me, and they fixed it and and it's stupid for me to point out, but it's just something I love, so we're just gonna get to this next part. Like I said, when I was just trying this for the first time by myself, I couldn't. I died a few times on this part, so we're gonna try this. Still pretty loud. Okay, so I will just I'm trying my best here. There we go. Because maybe if I move my Streamlabs over to here. Sorry for the mirror effect, which you're gonna see. But currently, I just have this down here. This should be the game audio, and then my mic is all the way up here. And if I'm doing that wrong, then I think you hear that you're telling me that I'm doing it wrong. I'm actually gonna go turn down my fan in my room. So these are my current settings, which I can see that the desktop audio is also going through my mic, and I just don't know how to change that, because I just know that this also affects the game audios. I was messing with it earlier on my own time. So I'll just put that back away, put that back over here, bring this down, and I guess I can also try to get as much down as I can. There we go. Hopefully that's somewhat better. If not, well, that's correct. Desktop audio shouldn't be that loud. Okay, so when you said that I was louder, that's for some reason it was feeding through there. So hopefully, where it is at now, hopefully that's better. Oops, I keep forgetting I have to go back to the game. I learned that you have to aim for the heads.
Watch it, Ty! The dropships are onto you!
Dropship onto you. Yeah, this is where the first hard part of the level comes in. You have to get this, and you think, oh, it's... I was not expecting to hit that, if I'm being entirely honest. That's expensive. Okay, thank you. guess I'll just keep it where it is right now. And if you hear a little error in the background, that's my my laptop fans picking up speed. Let's see. Setting this. There we go. Grab that one. Nice. This part is really hard, I swear. It's hard for a window. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put this one back here first. If I do not die on this, I was lying to you, and this part is not hard at all. Ow. Ow. Rude. Okay, okay. Oh, I was actually doing pretty decent, and now I'm doing pretty bad. Get this thing down. I did it!
That's
That's
taking
right.
care of those demon fluffies, Possum.
I
Hang on,
am...
what's that?
Oh my gosh. I've never played any of the Thai games before. I heard decent things about them. except the
Shivers!
third one, which I
Fluffy!
heard is-
That
Really?
gate leads to the old jail.
Oh my god,
Where
the third
Boss
one's
Cass is
amazing.
being held prisoner.
It's been a diversion
After I
for a
stream this game, I'll stream
jailbreak.
the third one.
Not if I
But
can
no,
help
the
it.
third
I'll
game
take
is,
care
like,
of it, Shaz.
really fun. It's different, but there's actually melee. You get to customize your own customize your own rings at kind of a stretch. You basically have ring. I don't want to say carcasses, ring shells, and then in the game you get each ring shell has its
Hey,
own
you!
Well, well, well,
spot
the little
for like
orange rat
elemental
has come out
power
to
that
play.
you put in, and
I
so
know
you
what
can
you're
make
up to, and you're not gonna get away with it.
Whatever.
you can make a multi-rang that also blows up, so you can have multiple exploding rangs. And I loved it as a kid. Maybe I'll just have to replay it on stream when I get to it. But no, if you like 3D platformers, Thai games are amazingly solid. And this game is, both this game and the third game are significantly larger than the first game. Mostly, again, for the open world. And I have never 100%ed this game. Original as a kid because, again, massive open world. But my favorite thing to do as a kid in this game was just kind
You're
of...
hanging around like a bad smell.
What was that insult? That's what I heard from reviewers.
Hold it
so,
right
well,
there.
I give it a try. I never listened to reviews when I got this because, again, kid. But now maybe I'm wrong.
Hey,
Or
Fluffy!
Maybe it's just nostalgia.
You still here, rat boy?
I'm not gonna let you break Cass free.
Oh, yeah? You and whose army?
I don't need an army.
I think you're going to now.
Also, this game made me believe tigers were native to Australia, which
Boys,
I found out when I was
enjoy
in middle
your
school that was a
meal.
lie. Ow. Another difference from this game is that, as you can tell, we are getting these red orbs from enemies. These are opals, which in the first game they were a part of each level's collection. There was 400? Thanks for the clarification. They were 400? Yeah, 400 in each level.
Die, mate. Do you need a hand?
In the original game, and now these are used as currency, which is why they're up the wazoo.
Thanks, mate. I thought I was a goner.
Just noticed. Course orbs. Yeah, that's a good way to. Well,
free!
it's a good way
Not
to
if
look
I
at
can
them.
help it.
But instead of
As usual, Ty, your pathetic friends
Yeah.
have gotten in
if
your
you think
way.
of the precursor orbs
Toodles, Ty.
from the first
So
Jack and
long,
Daxter,
loser.
yeah. But again, in this game they're more set as currency, so they're just everywhere.
Ty, what happened?
Cass got away.
You did the best you could, Possum.
Yeah, mate. If it wasn't for you, I would have been dead meat.
I could have done better. Next time, I'll be ready.
And that is the first level.
And it is with great pride that I cut this ribbon and officially declare open Baramaji Bush Rescue.
Another thing about this series is that the music is amazing in this game series.
It's a state-of-the-art facility with an observation tower, research lab, airstrip, and advanced headquarters.
That's you, Possum.
Good on you, mate.
Dennis, you won't regret this. With Bush Rescue, we're ready to take on Boss Cass the next time he strikes.
Well, it's not going to be that easy, I'm afraid.
Why not?
I've just got word that Cass has set up his own country just so he can have diplomatic immunity.
You mean it's an immunity community?
That stinker.
Diplomatic whatty?
As the newly
didn't
elected
really dub any
president
lines,
of
they just-
Cassopolis, Boss Cass, and
before they
his
changed, they just, like,
diplomats are above
made
the
things look
law
better and
as
clean up
long
the
as they're
audio,
here
but-
on official Cassopolis business.
They can double park, open other people's mail, and leave the milk out. And Sergeant Bluey can't touch him.
Which is why it's important for us to find out what his plans are and catch him in the act.
There's been a lot of games to play. I love the dialogue. Oh, just you wait.
Well, there's
It
no
is-
time to stand around gasbagging.
It's 2000s
We've got
humor.
work to do. The local council has been complaining about crocodiles in the sewers, mate. Go see Ranger Ken to sort it out.
Oh, it's 2000s humor. I wonder if I can. Okay, there we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, I forgot about this. This pops up from the DRA is a portal computer that all Bush Rescue gets important information. Okay, thank you. Oops. What's the back part? No, there we go. Okay, select. It's you. As you probably noticed, it's using the game, the 360 Xbox control style. I don't like so. And I'm using a my PlayStation 4 controller. I would be using my Pro controller for my Switch, but it's for some reason it was tied to the Xbox controllers, so like my buttons were all mixed up. Achievement pro. Okay, so there was 107 of these. Oops, where is the stat bar? Yeah, we have 100, and these games seem to be right up my alley. If you love 3D platformers, Spyro series, Crash to Insanity, you'll love these game series. They are amazing. If you want to start out, you can start out with any game, but like to go with quote unquote continuity, start with the first game. It's pretty quick to 100%, and it can be challenging at times to 100% just to find everything, but I prefer 3D platformers over 2D because I'm just better and that's what I grew up with. Oops. So Ty's moveset, you can see he has boomerangs. Currently he can throw them, he can bite, he can jump, and glide.
Hello.
Crikey! You're a frill lizard. What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm working, mate. Not all lizards are bad, you know.
Fair enough.
My name's Sneak.
Real
And
lives
my mate
matter.
over there's Keith.
G'day.
Sorry.
I'm the cook, and he's the mechanic. Although we sometimes swap jobs. Either way, I'm usually up to my elbows in grease.
Righto.
I also take care of the bush rescue training program. If you want to scrub up on your rescue skills, just meet me over at that sign. Righto, mate. First thing you need to know is how to get a better look around the place.
You can do that by using the right analog stick. Just push it left or right to spin the camera around.
And you can move the camera distance in and out by pressing up and down on the directional buttons.
Mate, did you know that you can tailor the camera to your liking?
I did not.
You can change this through the options menu.
They got that feature in already? I remember the 1960 games where a single flustered cameraman on a unicycle covered the whole event.
I go 2D please, I'm pretty willing to play. Same here, it's just that I'm terrible at 2D platformers.
If you haven't
so...
worked it out already, mate, you can use those legs of yours to jump. It's easy, really. Press the jump button to get some air. Just like Jess, the jumping Joey from Jabalooka.
Jabalooka. 1, 2, 3.
Before you had your ranks, mate, you had a set of pearly white choppers.
Yep, and in your case, you've got a good set of teeth on you. Just like Starkey the snub-nosed shark from Strathpine.
Here's how you can use them to bite things. Just press the
Another
bite
one.
button when you're near crates or bad guys.
Fair enough.
Like how I said
And,
how
as luck
tigers
would have
were
it,
from
we've got some crates
Australia.
right here.
Well-
why don't you have a go at biting them?
Because I played... I was a dumb kid. And so... You know the stereotype of Australia just being all outback and nothing with horrible creatures. I used to be pretty terrible playing the entire Mega Man Classic series. Changed that too. I'm terrible at the classic 2D Mario. Any 2D Mario, I'm terrible at. But as a kid, because of Taiwan, where you're just going through not cities, you're like the safari outback and jungles and whatnot, I thought that Australia did not have any cities. I thought it was just literally the outback. I was a dumb kid.
Here's a skill that should come in handy. See these floating thingamajigs?
They're called spy eggs. Anyways, if you press the bite button repeatedly, you can chain your bites together. Just like Billy the chain-biting Bilby from Boona.
Righto.
Nah.
Beauty is, you can chain bite your way up to hard-to-reach places. Why don't you give it a go?
Alright, we will try that. I never really explain what the point of these things were other than just... Here are things you can bite to get up.
Did you know that you can use those two rangs of yours as makeshift wings? That's right. You can hold them out and use them to glide across wide gaps.
All you have to do is press the jump button. Then when you're in the air, press and hold the jump button again.
And you'll glide through the sky like Glenn the gliding goose from Glen Iris.
Goose. No one saw that. No one saw that. Oh, the wiggles. I missed them.
Well, looky here. Some water. Just like a big bath. But you wouldn't know what that is, would you, Keith?
Steady on there, mate. Anyways, Ty, we'll teach you how to swim in the water. It's easy, really.
When you're in the drink, press the bite button to dive, then tap the jump button to start swimming.
Oh, they even changes ranks in the water. These two really remind me of Komodo Bros from... I guess so. Yeah. That's probably what they based it off of. Again, by this time this game came out, probably want to say, Crash Reactor Cortex was probably out, if not around that time.
You can swim all right, mate. Time to learn how to dive.
All you have to do is run and press the jump button near the water's edge. Then press the bite button to do a dive. I reckon you'll take to it like Dave the diving duck from Darwin.
Darwin.
There are some places that are too high to jump up.
In some of these places, you might find a bunch of vines, or even a ladder.
Like this one here.
Anyways, just walk into them to start climbing. Easy, eh?
If you want to get off, just press the jump button. I reckon you'll be as good a climber as Matt the Mountaineering Magpie. He's from Maroochydore.
Oh, yeah. Seems about right. That's another game once I get enough money from a job or anything to get a actual capture card, that's definitely one game I want to
see that target way up there?
If you hold down Ty's view button, you'll get a ring view of the place. You can throw your rings with greater accuracy this way. Why don't you give it a go now?
Careful, mate. There's a big drop just ahead.
You know how we taught you to glide across gaps, right? Well, if you ever jump off a cliff, you can reach the bottom safely by gliding.
Yeah, mate, go on. Jump off this cliff and give it a go. Here's something you might find useful when you're up against Cass's goons.
What's that?
I hit glide,
It's the ability to lock onto a bad guy and always hit him with your rings.
When you see a bad guy, press the lock-on button. While you hold the button down, you'll always face your foe.
When you throw your ring, it'll head right for him no matter which way you're running.
Absolutely.
Have a go on this fella here.
One of the best soundtracks in gaming history, I'd say. I don't think another game's done anything like that. Just use all acapella.
See these rails?
Well, if you jump up...
Oh, I can just skip them. Okay. We don't have to listen to them as much. We can just speed up and slow down on rails. That has got to be killer on his feet.
Well done, mate. You've learnt just about every bush rescue trick in the book.
I've got an interesting job for you, mate. Julius needs you at the Gunna Gunna training grounds to test his latest invention.
Okay. I wouldn't say it's perfect. It's really amazing, don't get me wrong. It is I almost said it's not perfect. There are a few tracks in the game that aren't that great, but that's like an 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10.
There are literally billions and billions of things that haven't been invented yet.
Yeah. I'd say like Slip Inside Ice Capades, the second half of the song, not the greatest. I'd say my favorites are obviously the island theme. Doom, boom, do 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 do. God, I'm blanking on all the music right now. It makes me sad. High Seas Hijinks. I also really like that one. And the underground boulder level. With the camera, there we go. Oh, nope. Another difference which we'll see is that they added kart racing in this game, which I was never the best at, which is another reason why I never really 100% the game. Anything I say I should be doing? Call sheet. Find Booney, help crocodiles loose in sewers. She's saying gun training grounds. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty okay with. I hate oceans. I have a fear of oceans and large lakes and everything. So having water levels, like, this is fine, but when there's like enemies in the water, and especially sharks, it probably took me a year to like settle down and actually get through a part of the level that needed you to swim through the level without like a sub or anything. And it also took me much longer that this mission, you'll see it. Some of my favorite rock slides, Rumble, Classroom Chaos, Roop 2 if I take him on boss fight. Oh yeah, rock slide, Rumble, and the Tiki Mon boss. I love Tiki Mon boss fight, but that's probably one of the more glitchier parts in the game, because even though he's dead, if you touch the boss's dead body, you can die instantly. That's one of the more notable glitches. It's another game I never 100%. I tried 100% it roughly around last year, and I cannot get the, I think like the gem or second to last gem in Slip Inside Ice Capades, and it was annoying. It's quite annoying. I mean, you don't really get to know that glitch unless you actively try to do it. Like, the first time you encounter it, yeah, you might just like walk over the body and oh, you die. But other times, you're not really going to encounter that specific glitch unless you're actively looking for it. You gotta get up there. I don't think I've encountered, for how many years I've had that, I've never really encountered that many glitches besides that most notable one. Oh, there's a Booney. Find Booney. Draw distance. Rotation on. Okay. They say you have to go out of your way to look for that. It's not against the dragon. Oh god, I also have that game. That game is actively broken more than people realize, because it's only on the greatest hits version where it's actively broken, even more so than normal. Because on the, and I have it. I went through the trouble of 100%ing Enter the Dragonfly, and I have proof of it. But For some reason, the greatest hits version, which should be no different, but the greatest hits version, or at least maybe just my copy, if you remember the game, you meet Moneybags once, and you have to give them a certain amount of money to make the bridge. They don't calculate the, I'm gonna turn this off. They don't calculate the rest of the gem totals you need for the game. So it will say you have, I'm just gonna pull a random number, 800 gems total throughout the game. But then you'll have like 1,000 gems or something by the end of the game. So like they didn't calculate to have that part in, and it's if I can find my save file and like get a picture, I'll do it. But oh my god, that is definitely something. Again, I think it's only on the greatest hits version. I swear, I'm like, okay. There we go. That's what I want. Unless I'm just crazy and that doesn't actually happen, but I swear I took a picture of it and that's what happened. That's what I saw. Oh, this is gonna get annoying.
Hello, Ty.
Hello, Ty. No, say the thing.
It's a beautiful day today, isn't it? It's the sort of day that's just made for shopping.
That is a new line.
Hello, Ty.
It's not like I memorize every NPC's lines in this game, but that is a new line.
Did you know that you can buy power bunyip licenses from Trader Bob's general store?
Okay. I guess they did record some new lines, or maybe just put in some lines that they never used.
Beanie's been a real handful lately. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, that is a new line. I've always had the original version that always takes away 200 gems because unlike Spyro 2 and 3, you don't get
G'day, Ty.
in any way. Yeah, but yeah, I've played the original versions and I have Spyro 2 and 3. But again, the gem total at the end of the screen doesn't add up to your total gem version. You'll have more than it says there is in the game.
Ty.
Hey, young Ty.
Hey, Ty.
Hey,
Hello, Ty.
Ty. Oh, I got one.
Hello, Ty.
Hello, Ty.
G'day, son. Glad you can make it into me shop. I've got some beaut boomerangs for sale today. Choose carefully, though. We have a no returns policy.
That's in every copy. Okay, good. Okay, so it's not just crazy. But, yeah, they definitely changed this up. Now, these are the different ranks you can get. So far, all these ranks were in the original version. And I think I'm gonna go with the Frosty rank to start with.
That saves me getting one for your birthday, son. Bye, son.
Bye, son. Oops. So how do we change... Okay. How do we change it on the... Okay, that's weird. I swear I could change it with... They updated that sound. Can I freeze people?
Hello, Ty.
Nope.
Stop it, Ty.
Well, as you can see with the Frosty rank, each rank has an ability associated with it. Frosty Rang, you are able to freeze your enemies, and if we go to open water, we would be able to...
Trader Bob's the name, trading's the game. As long as you trade opals. Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh, okay. Oh, we can get skins like this. I'm pretty sure these keys weren't in the original version. You just found them.
Bye-bye.
I actually don't remember what the point of him was in the original version. Definitely wasn't that. Frosty Rangs, you're able to freeze water.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand, okay?
Oh, absolutely. I'd love that 2018, 2017, they started coming back, like Ukulele and Had Time.
You won't regret buying that one, son. Bye, son.
Bye, son. Okay, so I guess I can't do them. Well, am I just being insane? Hold on, let me... I have no idea what this is. And Mario Odyssey is... Yes, exactly. That's another one. Camera distance, move camera, lock on game if you start. Okay. I know there was a way to quickly switch between rangs, but I don't know what that is. As I was saying, I keep getting distracted. Freezer rangs, you can shoot them on water, and you can make platforms for you to stand on. Flame rang, same deal.
G'day, mate. Now, we have it on good authority that a spy is feeding information back to Cass, allowing him to cause trouble around town.
Yes, to avoid detection, this bounder is using a disguisatron.
Didn't you invent that, Julius?
Yes, but that evil Cass has started producing cheap imitations in one of the many sweatshops in Cassapolis. You'll need the Infrarang or X-Rang in order to see through their disguise.
When you're armed with the right rang, the spy should stand out like a sore thumb. Good luck, mate.
Yeah, X-Rang, alright. Flame Rang, you're able to burn through spider webs when we get to that. Oh, the spiders in this game. Like true spiders in Australia, they're giant and terrifying. And you're able just to burn enemies and burn ice that blocks in your way, like we saw in the first area. That is new music. Okay, this thing.
Ooh, I am Polly, you are Ty. Ooh.
I have no idea what the hell this thing is. It's a monkey with wings.
Ooh, I am Polly, you are Ty. Ooh.
And I don't like the noise it makes.
I am Polly, you are Ty.
I'm the reigning kart racing champion. I pity the fool who tries to beat me.
Oh yeah, this game, they updated the graphics, but I don't think it's, if I were to put them side by side, there'd like be some lighting difference and everything, but even the PlayStation 2 version looks great. Let's go find what we need to do. That is a trash can, not something I can eat. Oh, sorry, I just ate.
Hello, Toy.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I have all of the NPC lines memorized. This is so ingrained in my head. Oh, sorry.
Greetings, Thai unit. I am monitored to respond to the name Psi-512.
Hey, Toy.
Hey,
Greetings, Thai unit.
I think these guys are glitched out.
Can I be of service? Greetings, Thai unit.
forgot what that does. It upsets me that I forgot what that game did. Words, they escape me. It's the same way when it comes to Skylanders and Toy Story. Pro, I understand. Oh, Skylanders, that is another game I love. Never 100%ed it. I've played Skylanders
TIE unit.
Giants. I think I finished that. And then I have Skylanders Swap Force, which I never even finished. And that's one game I'm gonna have to finish.
Greetings, TIE unit.
Oh, that's right. That's what this does.
Greetings, TIE unit.
Oh, I'm ready. Right again. Ow. Well, here comes that's the bane of my existence. One of them, anyway. Because as a kid, I was a scaredy cat. But...
G'day, Ty. The Boramaji sewer workers have been complaining about crocs in the sewers. Now, I'd go down there and check it out myself, but I've, got other pressing matters to take care of. Would you take care of it for me, mate?
Sounds like a dirty job. Ah, but I'll give it a go.
You little beauty.
Okay. I hated this level as a kid for this reason. The music. It's not terrifying now, but as a kid, when the music shifts and it gets darker like this, and I don't like water or anything, oh my god, I would not do this level as a kid until I forced myself to do it. It's not even that bad because automatically you have a ranged weapon, but it's just, as a kid, you just hear this music shift. You're in this semi-dark area, and you just get the feeling that something's gonna jump out. Yeah. It doesn't... I was expecting when I hear this music again to have PTSD, but... Yeah, it's... I was a scary cat as a kid. And I was worried of getting lost in here as a kid, which I think I might have done, which is another thing that might have made me really scared. Kind of see right about here, you can kind of see the outline of the box. With the X-Rang and Infernarang that Julius mentioned, we'll be able to see those, which they hide. Oh god, there's more of them. They hide picture frames, which is what we will be. Jesus. There's another area in this game that scared me more than this, and I think another reason why this area... I did not see him. Another reason why this area scared me as a kid is that whenever in this game, whenever enemies are nearby, as you probably noticed, your health meter shows up. So this music, darker area, not knowing what to do, health meter shows up. That instantly tells me, oh, there's something here, and I don't like it. I wonder if I can... Here. There. Is it too small? Oh, it's too small in this area. Oh, my nose itches. Oh no, there's one left and I don't know where he is. Yeah. I wouldn't say it's a level per se, because it's still part of the main hub. This game doesn't really have levels. I guess it just has areas to... I can't think. My words are gone. To put it in better terms, areas. But there is another area which we will see if I can find this last croc. There he is. Oh, there's him. I forgot about him.
Photo down, little orange dinosaur. You're not one of them, are you? No, you're too small and fuzzy. Say, I got some goo juice. You want some? You don't look old enough. Tell you what, I do have something you might like. I found them while digging up some goo berries. You can have them.
I need an adult. I need an adult. Yeah, he's scattered all throughout other different areas of the game, and we need to find him. Right, now we get out, and then we will head to another area that scared me as a kid, and for good reason. This one, just kind of creepy, you know, just kind of... This next area I'm going to go into, kind of going off the base.
You did a great job of clearing the sewers of all those crocs, mate.
I just got off the blower from Lake Barramudgee Refinery. They've got a load of unstable dynamite that needs disposal. And guess what? They want you to do it.
Why me? We're gonna head to... Alright, so you kind of see that wrongness up in the sky.
Hello, Toy.
Oh,
Hello, Toy.
Oh, Toy. We're gonna go towards that.
Greetings, Thai unit.
Ah, jeez. Okay, here we go. This is another level with area that scared me as a kid. For good reason. I'm gonna switch to this. Can you already guess what this is, with the darkened sky and gothic kind of? Oh, hey, thank you. Thank you for hosting. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, because it's kind of quiet, but yeah, we're going to a haunted house area. I don't like it. My tip jar isn't working for some reason. I'm gonna try to fix that. I should have gotten some... Alright. Not gonna... I should have gotten some like little things for follows and hostings, but... Graveyard. That got dark quickly. Yeah, Oh.
Yikes! Oh my goodness, you startled me. Sorry, mate. Hey, you're Dennis's nephew, aren't you? Why, yes, I am. People call me Clarence. So, what are you doing all the way up here by yourself, Clary? I'm on a dare to enter the grounds of Gruesome Bottom Manor. The famous Barramudgee Haunted Mansion. Haunted? You don't believe in ghosts, do you? Of course I do. Some of my best friends are ghosts. They're quite friendly, actually.
That's sad.
But there's one ghost who's really mean and won't let me in. Tell you what, mate. I'll go and see if I can sort him out for you. Would you? Thanks a lot, Ty.
Yeah, I need an X-ray. Oh, I can't even go in. Well, yeah. This area scared me as a kid, too, because the ghosts. And they don't look docile, but if we can actually... When we actually get in there, the ghosts actually attack you! And of course you can't do anything about it. You just have their creepy moaning and the music and... Oh my god, I don't want to think about it anymore. I don't like horror. What's another thing we gotta do? sorry about that. I yawned.
Ooh, I am Polly. You are Ty.
Good day, Ty.
Good day, Ty. Sorry. Alright, let's go figure out that dynamite situation. Because we're the only ones who can do that, apparently. Play this series. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Yeah, if you just want a nice introduction, start with Taiwan. It's more level based, like open hub world, and then level to level based via portals. So it's kind of like the Spyro series. Let's see if I can still do this. Oh. Wow, this game loads so fast that this shoots its out opals for you. So while the game is while areas are loading, you're able to get all. But this game loads so fast that you can't do that anymore. All right, here's where the open world comes in.
Hey, Ty, need a ride? Just press the action button when you want to get in.
Thanks, Shaz.
Here's where the open world comes in. We're able to ride around on this, on Shaz's car, and we're, open world is where we get these different areas to work in, and there's different little side missions you can do to do some stuff with.
Help!
We're under attack from ninja billies.
It's huge. Oh yeah, no, this is the reason why I couldn't complete it, because and currently, like, there are levels that are blocked off, obviously, until you go farther into the game, but this game is gigantic. And in the original, like when you get to the different bosses of areas, you can only fight them once, but when you go to the areas, they said on the Steam page you're able to refight bosses, which I'm excited for. At one point you get to go inside a volcano in the level, and this game is gigantic. I can't praise it enough. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen everything in this game. Like I said, I would just, as a kid, I'd just go through the game in Shaz's car and just ride around and just go to some of my favorite areas or just ride around.
Dad,
I just
nabbit. What's the big idea, man? You's just clobbered all our extras.
Huh? Why, this here's a movie set, you silly boy. We're Beryl.
And Squeaver.
We are the biggest stars in Hollywood.
And we're making a movie down under.
Sorry about that. I thought you were under attack.
Attack? Those ninjas are expensive stuntmen. Now we're behind schedule. Get off my set. Go on. Get.
Booney's dad just called. He says the little tykes run away from home again. No one knows where he went.
Okay. No, I would not say this game is like larger than the Jack series, not by a long shot. Maybe the third game, but if you take Jack free and go for like the Wasteland, I'd say maybe about half that's about the size of this map. Or the other way around. This map is about half the size of the full... You know what I mean. It's not that big in comparison. At least I think. And I've played all of the Jack games mainline. Currently, right now, we're still in kind of a relatively small area because we can't really go anywhere until we beat more of the game. Ow. Okay, they kind of changed the controls. Like, Shaz's car feels way heavier than I remember. that was a cat in the game. I thought that was a cat somewhere else. Oh, I have very low health. Honestly, when you're playing, so you honestly forget there's like a main plot just for how much stuff you can do in the open world. Haven City. Yeah, I'd say this is maybe on... If we compare Jack's one Haven City, of how big that is, probably about the same size then. But for stuff to do actually in this open world, oh, there's so much more stuff to do. It just loads so fast now. Back Oasis. Yeah, so this is one of the areas in the game where I guess you'd kind of consider like a challenge area. And where the main bulk of the open world is. At the end you'll mostly find some stuff to add to the stat on the stat tracker page. Some of the ranks are just awesome. Let's see if I can... Okay, let's see, we got the Doomerang, which is up to the left of this rang. The Kaboomerang, which just explodes, and that's awesome. Go back to the... Whoops. Back to the flame line. Oh, I forgot to mention, your check... Oh, I forgot, because they didn't point this out. They pointed this out in the first game. Your checkpoints are, outhouses, porta potties. I forgot to mention that. Like, they make it a point to, like, quote-unquote explain it in the first game, but I completely forgot about that, because I just find it so normal of how, because I'm just used to this game. Like I said, 2000's humor. Another good game series from this era of games was the Tak and the Power Juju series. Oh, what did I do this? Oh, never mind. Ow. Rude. I'd want Tak and the Power Juju series to get the same treatment this did and get like HD remakes, because those were good games. Especially I'd say the first one. Ow. I want to say this is new, but it's somewhat familiar. Maybe. much as I love this game, again, I never 100%, so there's a lot of the area. So big sections into the open world. Yeah, same thing. Game was so open world I never saw everything in this game, and once we get past some of the other stuff, there will just be stuff where I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what to do. And that's the fun part of this, is just kind of go around and see what we can find. And if I look up a guide, I won't tell if you won't. Came from this one, because this doesn't have ramps, so this way. Right, yes. Yeah, this is the left side. Good adventure always goes left. No, what's this side? I think.
Oh. Ah, Ty, I'm glad you could make it. I need you to test out the combat effectiveness of my latest invention.
No worries.
Let's try that. Oh, I remember these areas. So, after you get through the challenge area, you kind of get into this little arena where you can get stuff to activate your stat sheet. I think it's like... Oh, this game doesn't have lives. Did you change that? No, I guess not. I think it's like the first time you come here, it adds something to the stat sheet, and then the rest of the time you just use it for money. Ow. Gotta hurt. Like, just biting these, what I assume are metal cannon, just biting them down in your teeth. Oh! Well, hi there. Oh, I am dying. Thank you forever. Doot-doot-doot. Okay, you're gonna taste the wrath of the Frosty Rang. Never mind. Fight you.
Excellent work, Ty. I declare this training ground a success.
Mate, Booney is still missing.
Shut up. He's just a kid. Oh, I guess I just get money. Oh, call me a liar. I wouldn't know. Right, we gotta find Booney. Oh, hey, we actually did the thing we needed to, so... I planned that. Yes, continue to surprise you. I'm just getting more and more. Well, yeah, that's why I love it so much. Such a good thing. Different bun-ups you'll be able to control. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to take just a short break, and I will be back with more of this game. I just need to go and stretch my legs, so I will be back. Okay, I'm back. What was I? There we go. There we go. Alright, back to this. Oh god, my eye itches. Oh, my eye itches. Oh, my itches. There we go. Ah, it's fine. It just itched a little bit. It's fine now. It wasn't my good eye anyway, so it's fine. What is that meowing? Cawing in this game? Oh! I'm sorry about that. Whoops. There we go. I'm stupid. Thank you for that. Oh, wait. I just left the... Oh, I'm... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I knew that was gonna happen. It was either gonna be me forgetting my mic or this. Oh my god. I just left you the same way I did. You didn't miss anything. I just beat a bunch of blue froze and oh, I knew that was gonna happen. If it wasn't gonna be forgetting intermission, it was gonna be forgetting to turn on my mic. And it seems to be my mic is working. Oof. Oh gosh, that came out of nowhere. But so which game do I like more is what I'm thinking to myself. I have a special. Oh, now my glasses are clean. That must have been fun. Oh yeah. I'm surprised, especially. I'm running this on a Alienware laptop, and I haven't really pushed it to its limits. The only games I've really played on it are like Among Us and Humaniki and the simple games. So this is like kind of I think the hardest thing it's pushed, and yeah, it's definitely running very smooth, and I'm happy for that. I'm good at games. That's saying. First one was at a special place mark because it's one of my favorite games and one of the first games I've ever played. If I like this game more than Free has a lot of stuff in it. Like, even just like at the beginning of the game, you saw that this game is like a giant mech. This game has that giant mech and then like smaller ones based on you can only access for certain areas. Like when you go into the volcano area, there's like one that spews ice and water to like keep you cool, and then there's one for throwing rocks, which I think we only get to use once. Actually, now I think oh come on, only get to use once. On the third game, it is open world like this one, and instead of using Shaza, we get to use a kind of a crab, like a small crab mech, which I love. And then there's also areas in the game where you get to fly an attack ship. And the enemies are different in the third game too, because the plot is that after this game, the Dreaming, which is like the mythical world in Australia. Oh yeah, I did it. The Dreaming is being overrun by these monsters called the Quinkin, and we go to stop it, and then we get separated from Shazza. And if you play the game yourself, you'll see it, or if I eventually stream it. Separate, and I think there's like maybe some time travel involved a little bit, to where Frills are now zombie Frills, and our main enemies are the... I can speak. I'm sorry, words are escaping me currently. Are the Quinkin, and there's different types of Quinkin, and we're able to, if we get close to the Quinkin, we're actually able to melee them, like using our boomerangs as swords. It's really cool. And the giant mech we were piloting in the beginning of this game, it gets an upgrade, it gets a laser. Oh, I never really saw... Oh, that's what I have to jump on. Rude. Words are escaping me currently. Yeah, but considering this game's an open world, it's just kind of where, you know, you have objectives that help you open the world, but nothing's really stopping you besides the literal roadblocks to just kind of do your own stuff. And I died. Ugh. So I feel like hearing bumping upstairs. Family's playing with a new puppy we got. Quote unquote puppy. I find interesting a character in this series named Sly. I can't believe, you know. Find series a character in the series is named Sly. Iconic that name would be known for 2 franchises. Yeah, basically. I mean, Sly is the cool, edgy, the Shadow to the Sonic to this guy, which they don't even try to hide. His boomerang is called the Deadly Rang, and it has a frickin' skull design on it. Like, they weren't even trying to hide it, that they knew this thing was supposed to. I hope that is not being picked up. The bumping above my room. We got a new puppy a few months ago, and I used the term puppy lightly because it's almost fully grown. Oh, there's the that is not volcano. I definitely don't remember this area. I can't hear it. Okay, that's good. I didn't know if my mic would be picking it up. It's pretty loud for me, so... I'm surprised you can't hear it, honestly. I'm surprised the mic isn't picking it up. I'd say the first game definitely has some of my more... This game has really good music. I'd say the first game has like really memorable music. And if you want to look up the OC, I'd say look up Outback Safari. That's just a piece of music that just gets stuck in your head, and it's amazing. No! And that's why you don't jump when you don't have your 3 boomerangs. 2 boomerangs, I can count. Also, this game introduced me to that flower we just got into. It has the same function it does in the other 2 games, where it just works as like a super jump. I found out a few years ago that those are actually very, very poisonous and deadly, and it saddens me, because they're much bigger in real life than they are in the game, and they look like something you should jump into! only surprisingly good thing about this game is, again, 3D platformers, their camera controls were hit and miss, and I'd say for all 3 games, the camera controls are top notch. Like, it doesn't really get stuck on anything, and they're easy to control. Sorry about that. Is there anything else I need to do in here? That I can do, I should say. Well. I think I might actually leave and go try to do some plot relevant stuff. The camera controls are always a plus. Exactly. Especially in a game that needs it. Like 3D platformer. I believe this game was actually like... Because this game has kart racing in it, and I think because it has like a separate mode in the main menu just for kart racing, I think it was 2-player. I don't know if this game is multiplayer, like at least local to support the kart game in this. I'll come back to this. You probably have enough for an info right now. I'm lost. Nope, back here. Oh dear. That's going to be a regular thing. Where am I going? Something this way? Oh, I'm out. Yay. That loaded in 2 seconds. Holy shit. This one probably. Explosive car. Oh, this is the dynamite. Itchy, yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure the things over here, the overlapping with the name of the area is new. I can't wait to see how good Type 3 runs. I only touched this game just to try it out, like a few days before I decided to stream it. So I did not know how this game was going.
Struth, you actually turned up.
Struth.
Okay, the dynamite is too unstable to keep close by. So we need you to fly down Danger Gully, pick 'em up, then take 'em to the disposal area at Deadly Peak. Well, good luck finding a pilot. See ya. Seriously, trust me. You don't want to hit anything out there. Good luck.
No worries.
Left stick. Some left rope blasterang. Oh, I remember these segments. Yeah, this is a vehicle segment, but fun vehicles there. Segments. Because there's a few different types of stuff you have to do with the vehicles in this game. And this you have, I believe there's one where you have to like save people from like burning wildlife or something. And one important thing you have to do is, you probably notice, you have to keep track of the fuel, which there are some fuel tanks all around the area which you'll be able to collect. I'm gonna save that. Maybe that was a mistake. Oh, we'll wait. Okay, I think leaving that gas can was a mistake. Whoops. I didn't do that. There we go. Right, here we go. Here is... Don't want to hit anything. Don't know what they were targeting. Stressful. I'm just gonna carefully. Oh my god. Oh, azurete, zanto da parete, azurete, da pare. Grab this. There we go. Keep going. Why is there fire? Oh god. Okay. We're good. My sound is lagging on my end. Oh, we're here. There we go. Piece of
Great
cake.
flying there, mate. Now we know who to call next time we have another ridiculously dangerous job to do.
Thanks.
No.
I think...
Stone the crows, mate. Something big and scary has been seen around Steel Springs. It's given the locals the heebie-jeebies, and they want you to check it out right now. Sounds like Boss Cass is doing, so be careful.
What we gotta do? I gotta find Booney still. We're gonna go find Booney. And probably do last thing we'll probably call for a night. Or day, wherever you are. It's currently 9 PM right now. 9:14. Plus, I think my mic is starting to lag behind a little bit of my actual voice, so I'm gonna probably have to close it off soon anyway. Ow. Oh, you're only an hour ahead of me. There's another racetrack. I avoided all the racetracks. I did not like races. The only kind of racing games I liked as a kid were Mario Kart, because you didn't have to much rely on skills. You could rely on luck with item draws. And I don't know if this game has the... I think some of the races have like Mario Kart-esque items to help you get ahead. I don't think that's all the race, and that's why I avoid them. Ow. What's Booney? Yeah. Yeah, okay, I think my mic is lagging behind what I'm actually saying, so it's a little weird. Ow. Play Spider-Man 2 after the stream. Speaking of which, I must say... Oh, thank you! Thank you. Thanks so much. That means a lot for my first stream. Oh, this is what I get for looking at the chat. Yeah, go enjoy Spider-Man 2. I think my old copy of Spider-Man doesn't work anymore, so... If I wanted to, I'd probably play Spider-Man PS4 instead, if I can't get Spider-Man 2 to work, but yeah, more power to you. I love that game. Okay. 1, 2 seconds to load. Alright, we gotta find Booney. Oh, is he... Oh, he's at the haunted area. Fun. Okay, yeah, this mic is like really lagging behind my voice. Like I can say a word and then as soon as I finish the word, it pops out. So that's one thing I never figured out how to do.
G'day, son. Let me know if you need a hand, okay? That saves me getting one for your birthday, son. Bye, son.
Doesn't feel like first stream. That's what I find. Oh, thank you. I used to record YouTube videos. I only record like a few things, but I'm. This makes me sound insane. I'm used to talking to myself, and I like try to make sure everything like look good,
G'day, young
overlay wise and everything. I made that myself. I've had that piece of work in the corner commissioned when I worked for a website a few years ago, and my stream intermission, start music and everything was also commissioned for me by, not really commissioned, it was made by a friend. Which the inspiration for that music was Crash from Sandy. Oh, there he is. There's Booney.
G'day, Booney. What you doing?
Nothing.
You miss your mum, don't you?
Sometimes.
It's okay, mate. Your dad's worried sick about you. How about we get you home before it gets too late?
Okay.
Ty, mate, you have to get over to Steel Springs right away. There's something big and scary menacing the locals. This one's a top priority, mate.
We're gonna go look at the ghosts first. Oh, never really explained it. The thing about the infraring, it will help see the invisible blocks that we've been seeing, also invisible platforms, along with the, as you can see with this green hue. And in the first game they had a zoomerang, which allowed you to zoom in and it flew in a straight line before curving. And in this game and the next game they kind of combine the two into one, because other than shooting a straight line, the zoomerang didn't really do anything, so... Oops.
Yikes! Oh my god!
Okay, there we go. Yeah, as soon as they see you, they frickin'... mean, this would scare any kid. The music, the... Where is this asshole? There he is. He's pretending to be a ghost. There we go. And now all the ghosts are nice.
Yay, Ty, you did it! My incorporeal chums are happy that you got rid of that pretend poltergeist. He didn't stand a ghost of a chance against you.
Ha! Funny.
Sorry.
Never be sorry for puns. Always intend your puns. Always. Let's just grab this. Only cowards don't intend their puns. Yay! Okay, and I think with that, I'm going to end the stream at just a little under 2 hours, and I'll try to stream either tomorrow or Thursday. I want to try and make this a regular thing since I want to be starting out. So, thank you, Sheriff, for sticking around this long, and I'm glad I got you really interested in this game. And I hope you have fun when you start picking it up and playing it. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time See you next time I stream. Bye-bye.